Hello and welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator 22 on Greenlands. As you can see, guys, as I was saying in the end of the last episode, I was going to make it September. Already done that. Like I say, we got nowhere to sleep, so it does take a little while to make it the next day. As you can see, we have got £21,000 in the bank. I swear that's actually got lower. Let me just have a look on the financials page. Yeah, you can see the money that I removed when I sold all the equipment. Nope, it's fine, it's fine, it's me. Yeah, I just thought I got a little bit less money. I just realising that this contract we're doing might not be enough to own land. That is not going to be very helpful if that is the case. Yeah, there's a lot of contracts to do, but if this is not one, yeah, it could be an issue. It could be an issue. So we're looking for a gate around here somewhere. Yeah, I know it's gonna kind of be the same things at the moment, guys. It's planting and ploughing season. There are some sowing jobs come up now on the job list, but I don't want to spend money on seed. I know the ploughing contracts are basically just 100% profit, apart from a little bit of a rental fee. Hence why we're kind of doing the you know, why we're doing these kind of jobs at the moment. Plus, I'm kind of hoping to be able to get to the point where we have a tractor soon, and if we have a tractor, we could always buy a small plough. I know it would mean ploughing jobs are really, really long-winded, but it would also mean 100% profit. I do apologise if you can hear my dog in the background. It's basically trying to eat its bowl at the moment. She's been fed and she's like, I want more. Please, sir, can I have some more? Yeah, she's not getting any more. Yeah. I got the mod as well for the banking financials as well. So yeah, we should be able to make the loan system a lot better actually. What I've done is I've preset the bank to 50%, so we can only get 50% of the value of our farm. So the more we own, the bigger the loan could be. I feel like that's a really good way of doing it. So I am kind of thinking we could maybe bring in a loan system. Now I don't know if it works on vehicles or if it's just on farmland, but it was preset to 80% and I was like, no, that's a little bit too high. I wanted to be able to have a little bit like tighter restricted budget. So I set the loan to like equity limit to 50%. So as far as I'm aware, I'm going to presume if you have a £20,000 field, you could borrow £10,000 basically. Hopefully once we get a bit of land, we'll test it out, like I've always done with bank loans. We don't and can't get bank loans until we own land. I think that's the best way of doing it, to be honest. I've always kind of liked to play it like that. Wow, this is only 10%. Yeah, right, well, like I say, it's a ploughing job. I'm going to get this put into a time lapse. I'm hoping from this job we should get enough money to buy a bit of land. Now, we might be completely broke if we buy the land today. It's fine, I know fine well there's a couple of trees. There's a building on there I'd like to get rid of. I think I think we make about £4,000 on the building, so that's fine. I don't mind doing that. I am going to get this put into a time lapse because I want to crack on with this job, and hopefully that should give us enough, as I say, to buy the bit of land today. Like I say, once we've done that. Oh, before we do the time lapse, just before, there is nothing new in the shop. Right, I need to remember what these buttons are for rotating the plough. Rotating the plough is B. It's not very often I use this style plough. You know what I'm like for the for that Lizard 6M or 9M, whatever it is. I do apologise for that cough. Yeah, every day, guys, getting a little bit better. Gutting though, because like I say, while I've got this cough, I've not been able to even go to football. Team that I go and watch non-league football. They played last night, up to 3rd in the league, 2-1 victory. I'm just chatting in general. Yeah, but I have this really nice old guy who sits next to us in the stands, and when I say really nice old guy, he actually sits next to my autistic son, and he's such a nice old guy. And you know, we told him, you know, our son's, you know, got special needs and things like that. He's got more than just autism, but you know, and he, you know, like, you know, if you want us to swap seats at any point, you know, like where me and his mother sit, kind of thing. And he's like, no. He's like, it's fine. He's like, even if he was like having a meltdown, he's like, it's fine. He's like, I give you enough space, what you need. And he's such a nice, proper nice old guy. And I'm not saying old people are not nice, but this guy is just proper understanding and stuff. And with us being ill, didn't want to make him ill. It's as simple as that. Did not want to make him ill. So I have literally stayed away from the club for 3 games now. No, 2 games, sorry. Just one of the games was away, so I don't count that. I don't do away games. I can't do away games because of the kids. I don't like to go anywhere new. So trying to go to a different football ground every 10 days is really difficult. But as I say, yeah, this old guy, he's just next to us. He's such a lovely old guy, and I honestly to God, we just don't want to make him ill. As simple as that. We don't want to make him ill. So we were like, no, I don't want to make him ill. The wife's like, no, I don't want to either. I says, we're not right. I know it's only technically a bit of a cough at the moment, but for us, that's enough to. We don't want to make him ill, and worst thing happens. You know what I mean? I'm not saying he's in a position where, say, a cough might kill him, but it was more what we had before the cough, and yeah, we're not even going to risk it. Simple as that. Not even going to risk it. He's a real nice guy. Right, I'm going to put this into a time lapse now, guys. I've kind of witted on for a little bit, and I kind of want to get on with this field and get it finished, and hopefully we can buy land today. Buying land is kind of the goal today. That's what I'd like to do, but you know, I'll see you once we've done this field. There we go, guys. One field done. That did take a little bit, again, once again, that did actually take longer than I thought. But yeah, that is another job done. I think it's looking fantastic. Wrong menu. Right, let's get this done. Yeah, that is still not going to be enough. I haven't driven my car yet. Yeah, that's still not going to be quite enough. Yeah. Tell you what we'll do. We'll borrow those items. We need to get a couple of these contracts done, and I would like to just do a couple of them while I'm while I've got it. So I reckon 3 bags of fertilizer again. We get our money back if we don't use it all, which is good. Yeah, that time lapse might just be a little bit quicker than I would maybe like. I did fully expect it not to take quite as long as it did. Right, I'm just going to move this by super strength, because the last time it spawned me a weight there, the tractor hit my trailer, and I just want to avoid hitting my trailer again. So we're going to do that, and we're just going to fill this up. So what have we got? 53, 55 and 66. 53, 55 and 66 is all the way over there. Right, we might actually cancel the last one, 66. But yeah, I would just want to get this done. I want to own the piece of land today, guys, and the contract guys, I just did a job and it didn't pay me for it. I'm still on 21,667. That should have put me on 24/7 after doing that contract. Has that contract bugged out my money? I can soon add the money in, because obviously I've got the video. I'll watch it back and see how much we got. Oh no, it's alright. It's alright. I just bought 3 bags of fertilizer. Oh, what a wally. Yeah, I just bought 3 bags of fertilizer, £1,600, £1,200 a bag. So I just spent £3,600 on fertilizer. Yeah, ignore me. Ignore me. I don't know what I'm doing. But here we go. It should be more than enough to do this these contracts here. This is a nice Massey Ferguson. This drives really nice. I like this. I'm sorry, Mr. Cars, if I'm holding up traffic. I do apologise. I'm not doing it intentionally. Well, I am. But yeah, 3 contracts. We should be owning a nice piece of land come the end of this. Oh, this is a nice wide sprayer. Oh, I'm loving this. Oh, this is using quite a lot of fertilizer. Wow, that's used 100 litres already. We only used 1,200 the other day and we did them couple of contracts. Wow. Yeah, that's using a lot of fertilizer. I'm not gonna lie on that one. But we'll see what we've got left. Hopefully it should be enough to do this. Yeah, I am gonna put this into another time lapse. I know at the moment it sucks. I'm doing, like I said, the ploughing job just took a little bit longer than I expected, and I didn't get paid as much as I was hoping. So hopefully by me doing these 3 fertilizing jobs, it should be enough to make us landowners. That's what I'm hoping by the end of this episode. Then we'll do a couple of contracts in the next one, and then we might be able to buy a little tractor. I'm not really sure what kind of tractor we're going to buy. You might have seen the tractors on previous seasons or a current season. We're literally just going to buy what we can afford so we can start using our own equipment. That's kind of the plan anyway. I can get into that field from this one. But yeah, if I can just quickly do this field. And again, that's my next field as well, isn't it? Next to me, so that's not too bad. It's just 66, it's so far away. We've just used 500 litres, so we've used half a bag at the moment out of the 3 we bought. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, let me get this onto a time lapse. This will be a quick time lapse. It's probably the drive into field 66 that's going to take forever. There we go, 3 little fields done. I say little fields. We've got 800 litres left, so we should get a little bit of money come back from that. That's not too bad. Like I said, I'm not going to do other fields 100%. As long as they come up with completed, I'm more than happy with that. Just because of the size of the fields. They are so freaking big. But yeah, I'm more than happy with how this series is progressing as well. I know it is a lot of time lapses at the moment. I'm not the biggest fan of doing like time lapses and stuff. And they've got a place. I've never wanted, they don't. 5,800 with a reimbursement. Yeah, we're going to get more money back for it. We're going to get 12. Wow. I suppose that was the good thing about buying the cheaper fertilizer. Gave us the best price back. Right, this gives us enough money, guys, to buy a piece of land. This is the whole plan I wanted to do today. And we were talking either we could buy farmland 41 with the house, but I think we buy this one first. We're going to buy this. We're going to get in our little car. And we'll have to go and have a little look at what is down there. Take the trailer, because I do believe there are some trees around there. The trees can give us some income. But there you go. After what, this is episode 3. We've got land. We are, I don't want to say we're farm owners, because I wouldn't say it's a farm, but we can build a farm. And I'm not going to do what I did on Somerset and now use a bank loan to pay for a farm. But that's kind of what we did in Somerset. No, I think we just build a farm down here. There's loads of grassland. There we go, that is our barn building. Like I said, I'm not going to make any of this a field. Oh, I'm quite glad I parked further away. That was further back than I thought. But yeah, this is This is what we own, guys. This is it. Just want to have a little look on the map, see what we do own. Yeah. So we own a little bit down there, a little bit of grass down there. We own a little bit up there as well. This is fantastic. There we go. We should own some of them trees. So maybe what we'll do in the next episode is we'll look at cutting these trees. I don't want to cut them all, but I think if we just cut a couple, I'm just making sure I'm... Yeah, that is literally my boundary. This hedge here is my boundary. So we've got some trees we can maybe cut down. Put them on the trailer. We've got all this bit of grass space here. Now the problem I'm going to have is what to do with the grass. There are some fantastic ideas for mowers. I still think this is maybe the best way to do it. The problem I'm going to have with this one is... You see, the reason I like that one is 8 grand. And then we can put the forage wagon on the back. I'm just going to show you there. It's about 10 grand all in. The problem I'm going to have is getting it out of there, you know, to the sell point. Grass isn't really worth a lot of money, but we can do it quite regular. But if we make a pile of it, then we're going to then struggle to pick it up. So, we've got a little bit of a problem, I think. Right, I think we get rid of this barn. I think there is a lot nicer things we can do with this barn. We get 3,986. Right, there we go, gone. I think we can do a little bit of work to this. Ooh, hello, idea. We can't really afford. That seems to be the only one we can kind of afford at the moment. Do I not have the open pastures? To be honest with you, the open pasture mod might be quite good here because I can put it in the middle and just use this fence. I know the water will go all the way to the boundary of this fence, but I could treat that as a little field. I might actually look at bringing that in the next episode. Maybe if we get that little mower, we can. Yeah, I think that's what we do. I do genuinely think that's what we do. Either that, or we get rid of the fence, and we do something like that, and just connect the fence up to this. That's not a bad idea. We could do that. So, like, get rid of that side fence there. And treat it like, you know, treat it like that. Ooh, yeah, really, really torn here on which way to do this. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you think we should do with this. Let me know if you think we should keep this bit of grass here, keep this here and do what I said and just like delete a bit of fence, put a sheep pen into it. The sheep can produce us a bit of wool. That gives us something to do with the grass as well as selling it. Obviously, I do need to get my hands on a tractor now. The problem's going to be what size tractor to get. I think we use that on a different series. I think. 95, but it does go to 142. I'm thinking here, front mower, small tractor. So, for example, I know this one won't work, but put a front mower on the tractor, and then we put a forage wagon on the back. That's maybe a good thing to do. I don't want. We can't sell the Land Rover. We're not allowed to sell the Land Rover. This is what we have to drive. But yeah, let me know what you think down below, what we should do with this area. Like I say, I could make a little farm in here, or I could just put sheep in. We could delete some of this fence, put that wooden one in, like I said. You know, we could put like that in, tie it into the, you know, tie it into the, because it's definitely the same fence. So that's fantastic. Yeah, so we delete that bit of fence, we line that up there, we line that up there, delete a bit of fence there, connect it up to there, like, do you know what I mean? I think we do maybe something like that. I reckon that's kind of where we should look at going. You know, we can bring in a little shed for storing the lawnmower. Because there's a lot of grass down here, a lot of grass, there's a lot of trees. I'm not going to take every tree out. I think if there's 2 trees, we'll take 1 out. We've still got a road for the boundary. I don't mind taking all them trees out because there is a hedge there. But yeah, let me know what you think we should do with it underneath. And until the next episode, guys, I will see you all later on. Thank you so much for watching.